We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to there you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. You're so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a...
Oh my god, that was an exciting adventure. We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back. Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much. Hello, bitches.
Hey, bitches.
It's just three of us for now. We're wondering where our fourth
Other
bitch.
bitches.
She's tardy like the mom in our book.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome, bitch. You're the first one here. Good job.
Hello.
Somebody's prompt. We'll let Anna know.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Hey, Rebecca. Welcome. We'll let everybody file in before we get started, and we'll just jump into our book this week because I'm sure there's plenty to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Caitlin, hey, girl. Welcome.
I was gonna write earlier this week, but didn't, but I'm gonna touch into the book for a second. Why was I was listening. I have the audio and the digital. And so
Okay.
this moment I was like, okay, let me do some laundry and listen. And I was listening during the laundry chapter.
That's so perfect.
And I'm looking like in the way she's describing her house, I'm looking around, I'm like, yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I did mention last week that I had the same pile of laundry on my chair. There's a new pile. CJ, the sweet thing, got through all the laundry for the most part. It's just that now there's new laundry, so he he put the new stuff, but it literally was washed like an hour ago, so that's pretty good. Thank goodness for Hubs. Look who decided to show up.
My internet connection wasn't working.
Yeah, you're in a very stormy area.
Yeah.
I like your living room pic in the back.
You like that messy living room right there?
Yeah, is that a live cam of your living room right now?
Negative, because I would have a heart attack.
That would be
But
my
I'm- but
living
it's-
room right now if I were to turn on my camera.
Yeah, but it's not far off.
Yeah.
So your house is never a mess but it's not because you have live-in help.
No, I do
Right.
not have live-in help.
I do have live-in help, except for they don't help.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dominique, I was gonna say when she was talking about sewing, I was at my machine sewing.
Oh, when she was doing the pillowcase.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
Pillowcase outfits.
I love how she like goes back and like deletes.
Dirty delete.
Huh?
Dirty delete.
When she's like
Dirty delete.
realizes like, oh crap, yeah, you do look kind of bad.
Right? When you're like so proud of something you've done and you go back later with fresh eyes and you're like,
Like, she was just like really excited that she
remove this.
completed something, but not look good.
That's true, because she doesn't complete a lot, does she? She doesn't really complete much. I mean, she attempts to, but that rarely happens.
I have quite a few projects that are
Started and not finished.
saved for a rainy day.
You know what? ADHD, that mom, MADD, it's not just about drunk driving. It's mother's attention deficit disorder.
Oh yeah, I was there this week with. So I don't know if it's because school's coming up. We haven't started yet. We start after Labor Day, and knowing like I don't know, everything's gonna get busy. Where this week we like the girls and I we were doing, mind you, I had whole summer to do crafts and we kind of just screwed the pooch on that. But like this week we did resin art, and then we did diamond art painting, and we did I made those cakesicles with the girls. And
You had a wild craft hair up your ass.
well, because I hadn't been crafty, I feel like, and I needed to get it out, and
You need to break your crafty bitch out.
every so often, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's echoing.
So how did it go then?
It went well. Went well. The girls had fun. I did get a little anxious. We did the resin outside, and then I started like spilling it, and then I started like freaking out, and then I told myself, this is why we don't do anything, and so that's why it's
So you fought yourself the whole time about it. Is basically what happened.
like near the end.
Yeah, the anxiety is real. It's like you start feeling good about yourself for like finally getting to it, right? Your kids are loving it, you're having a good time, but then through your I have to clean this shit up later eyes,
That's what it is.
you start feeling like the anxiety of how bad is this mess gonna, oh god, it's getting worse. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Shit. Okay, now I gotta slow things down. Hold on, let me take over. And then you're like, now I'm back to the mom that I was before we started this project again.
That's why it comes and goes. It's like we get super crafty, and I realize, no
Oh man. Anna, what are you putting on your face, girl?
mask.
Yeah. And
Pomegranate.
it's not colored, so I just look greasy.
So I had like
Well, I mean, you look like a man's fantasy right now.
That's
Oh.
disgusting. That is.
I had
That
a
is-
green.
Where are those bingo cards?
I had a green one on the other night, but it was, I don't know what it was, but I gave some to Houston because there's a lot in those, and it just was dripping everywhere. And then I was trying to
Did
take
you
a
have a
drink.
date with Shrek?
Dude, it was like with the Ninja Turtles or something. Their ooze, like they oozed me. But
What?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
a Ninja Turtle got her in the face with her green face putty.
it was like dripping. Like I took a drink and it dripped into my drink. It was not tasty.
No, it never is.
Choose to ignore it, Dominique. Choose to ignore it.
What Dominique is adding in. Dominique is loving
I mean,
it.
she's fueling the fire a little bit.
It's one of those. It's one of those.
Can't help it. I just.
Oh no! It's gonna be like pink eye and glue it shut.
I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh my goodness.
hopefully none of our moms are on yet.
She is.
Gotta watch my mouth then. Like I've ever done that.
What you gonna watch your mouth do?
Like that happens just because I know my moms are watching.
Okay. Well, everyone is here, so
So
We may continue. So this week we read what, 160 to 250 or something like that.
quite a bit of chapters.
Something like that. Yeah, quite a bit of chapters. If you were reading digitally and you could actually see it, it was chapter 40 or March 3rd, 9:30 a.m. Right, Dominique? She took a screenshot of it last week and shared it for all of us lazy
I
asses.
love that you posted that. I forgot to.
That was so perfect. I looked at it today and I was like, good, now I know where to stop. Yeah, I was an Ashley.
Ow.
I waited until last minute and I got my shit done today. Not our girl, Ashley, who gets
You
all of her
sound
readings done
far
at the
away.
end of the week. Me? I sound
Yeah.
far away?
Doesn't
Well,
she?
someone's been echoing. Somebody's shit is echoing.
is that better?
Oh, much.
Talk normally.
Yeah. I can talk normally. Who doesn't
I
have
don't know.
echo cancellation on?
Is it? Well, it can't be me because you guys are coming in through my ear holes. So
Yeah, no, it's Des and Anna.
Mine is on my echo cancellation,
Anna, is your echo cancellation on?
Yeah.
and I turned my sound down.
I don't know why you guys don't use earphones, earbuds, your devices.
Because I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe if I don't shout, things won't echo.
Hi, Ashley.
I'm just
Oh, Ashley's late too.
Hey, girl, welcome.
Nice of you to show up, Ashley. You know, some of us got here on time.
Some of
Not
us.
Anna, but some of us.
Yeah, Jessica straight up said this earlier.
I know, I saw that.
She knows. She said, F you. I got to show off that I was here first. She's like, P.S. You got fired and I'm the new bitch today.
Have at it.
She said, have at it. Oh, your kids are all cranky? Yeah, same girl. Mine were earlier to the point where mine walked away crying that his mommy doesn't love him anymore.
That's all right. They'll get over it.
That was today.
Oh, I had that. The
I
other
was like,
night.
no. We weren't going to get over it. I needed to stand up for myself against this one. I was like, no, you don't get to say things like that. So the problem was, this is what went down. He
Oh, shit.
taught his sister how to be a bratty little butthead to him. You know, he would like fight with her and show her how to misbehave. And, you know, he's the older brother, so duh. Well, now she's pulling some shenanigans where she likes to pull his hair and, you know, we'll just push him like, go that way, go this way. She's so bossy. I mean, true Leo. But anyway, they were fighting today so badly that I said, fine, have at it. You guys can beat each other bloody. And you know who's going to take care of your boo-boos? Each other. Find the Band-Aids. Well, Leo goes, what if it's infusion day and I bleed to death?
Oh, he said that.
And I was like, first of all, I would always give you your infusion because I'm not an idiot. And secondly, you're not going to bleed to death. Your sister will get you the Band-Aid because she broke your skin open. So he walked away crying, Mommy doesn't love me anymore. She won't take care of my boo-boos. And I was like, no, your sister's going to take care of the boo-boos that your sister gives you. And you're going to take care of the ones that you give her. That's it. Your boo-boos aren't getting any more mommy and daddy kisses if they weren't caused on accident. If you guys are hitting each other and you get hurt, take care of it.
Yeah, that's on
I'm
you.
gonna
You guys
need
know
to
what's
see
gonna
this
happen.
when they give each other black eyes.
They won't. They were very unhappy about this.
Well, my girls will do similar things where they're like fighting or whatever, and then they go to me. Like one will do one thing, and then the other does like takes revenge, and then comes to me. And I'm like, no, you're both in trouble. You didn't come to me till
Before.
after you hit back or did something back. So if I'm gonna I'm gonna yell at both of you, you're both gonna be in trouble, or you're gonna take care of it yourselves. But
Yeah, fix it.
if you want my help, then you need to come to me before you retaliate.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
See, and then you got a friggin' tattletale who literally every 2 seconds is like, see, I told you about it. And I'm like, stop telling me everything. Handle it yourself.
Right? There's like
But then they go to punching and I'm like, you know what I heard in the store? I had to run to the store to get Aiden some bins because he's moving away this week. Anyway, he needed bins to move his shit. So I ran out. And what was my point?
something happened with them.
Oh, when I was at Target, I got to hear from the aisle over 2 kids very close in age just fighting. Oh, they were fighting.
Oh, was it Desi and Presley?
8 and 9 or 9 and 10 or 8 and 10, something like that. 2 boys. Oh, they were pissing each other off just constantly. And oh, their mama got so mad. I wanted to high five her through the aisle. She sounded so fucking angry, but she was calm about it. And I was like, girl, yes. It's not just my kids. Thank goodness. But that means that there's no end to this shit. And when my kids are 10 and 8, this is what's going to continue. And I was like,
it will.
Then
So
I
we
started crying, hoping for 2 more to move out faster. So,
Yeah. We went to the store today and you do the whole threaten them before you walk in. And that never works. And then they were acting up and they don't keep their hands to themselves. And then I'm like, knock it the fuck off, right? And even though I have my mask on, it's still because the eyes. It just
they know.
Fuck off. So Desi makes fun of my face, and then I'm like, okay.
always does.
Then I get louder. Hey! Now I'm embarrassing them in the store, right? Because I don't give a shit. You can look at me.
Embarrass them.
Then I did the pinch under the arm. Oh yeah. And so I said, finally, I said, I'm done. You want to embarrass me when we're out in the store somewhere? Watch when I drop you off at school tomorrow. I can embarrass you twice as bad. No, Mom, no, you're not gonna do nothing. Try me. Try me. Keep trying me.
Did you remember your pull-ups?
I said, keep trying me, and Officer Pinocchio's gonna drop you off at school. Oh, I'm not fucking around.
I would love that though.
Uh-huh.
I would be like, yeah, that's
That was
okay.
yesterday. Did he? Did
Today.
he?
Today.
Oh, did he?
I
Did
like
he
this.
tighten up?
I don't referee
Yeah,
what
he's
I
fine.
don't see. They can figure it out amongst themselves. This is a good. I like this. Oh, I wasn't
In
there?
the store once, I got an R by the back of the neck, you know,
Mm.
She said, "Grab the skin under."
and
the
she
skin."
screamed, "Stop choking me!"
Oh.
In the
Why do they
store.
do that?
What?
Because they know.
And then I yell. I was like, if I was choking you, you wouldn't be able to say anything right now.
You like go and hold their hand all gently with you put the lock on around the wrist, right? You put the lock on, and all of a sudden you're breaking my arm off.
I know. They're so
And I'm
dramatic.
like, it's a pinky. I swear
Yeah.
you could break it. Oh, these are the worst.
Well, I'll do like the shopping cart, like hold on to the shopping cart now because they're like just
Yes.
on either side, and then Anara's crying, you know, because she's like, I'm too old for this. I'm like, well,
Then act better. Yeah. You know what? You should bring back the damn straps with the leash like my sisters had. My sisters had the harness with the leash, and my mom used to let me hold one. So I would let them run in the clothes racks, because that was like their shit. And then right when we were ready to leave, I'd yank her out. Boom. It was amazing for me.
my mom for my brother and I, they were like the wrists where it was like you were connected by wrists, and it was like a stringy thing, right?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna die right now.
That's that.
Oh
But
my
that's I would have
lord!
left. Hey, there's been times where I'm like, you know what? We need security. I don't know whose kid this is. I think they lost their mom.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
shit.
Leo and Bella one day.
You don't want me to come home with you? Not like this. Hell
No, Leo will.
Okay, don't
I'll
make
be like, okay, bye, and he'll scream, "No, mommy, please don't leave me here. I'm gonna get kidnapped." That's Leo screaming it, right? Bella will be all later.
Yeah.
She will stay back like a beat, like way back, so far back that Leo panics and starts scream crying that we're leaving his sister and she's gonna get kidnapped. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, it works on one but not on the other. She is a psycho. She's gonna be a problem.
Her and Presley, they're gonna be backpacking through the USA, hitchhiking their way across country at like 9. Yeah.
When they were younger, I do this to Samus now. Like she'll complain about the older sisters like bothering her. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna throw them away. And she starts crying. No, don't throw them away. I was like, no, they're going in the trash can. You're bothered by them. They don't need to be here. No,
I
don't
love
throw them
parents'
away.
shit, like the shit that parents say to get their kids to pay attention or to listen or to do. You know what? Fuck it. Like, because you know the like threats where like you're gonna take something away. Like that doesn't work anymore.
Mm-mm.
That works
'Cause there's
on
nothing
me.
to take away.
Don't you dare take away my Nintendo. Don't you dare. I might listen for that. I'm just saying.
No, I've done that with
Doesn't
Desi.
work.
He's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, we know you care though, Desi.
Ugh.
My parents used to make me stand in front of the store and tell everyone that walked by that I was bad. Ah, that's so good. Look at her. She said memories. I love
There
you.
was a boy that Desi went to school with that I don't know what he lied about or what he did, but his parents brought him right here on the corner of my house, 19th and Leland. He had a big ass sign that the parents were standing next to him and making him hold as cars drove by that said, I lied. My mom and dad taught me better than that, whatever the hell the sign said. And he had to stand there on the corner and let everybody, this is as school got out. So all the parents and kids walking by, driving by, everybody saw him. Yep.
It's good. It's good. Aiden, when we were younger, like I said, or when he was younger, got into a little trouble in elementary school. Y'all remember that. And he had to write a letter apologizing to everyone that it affected at the school.
Oh, wow.
From his
His
nana.
papa.
His nana, who was the librarian at the school at the time, the principal who he was sent to go speak to, the school counselor that they sent to have him talk to, the janitor that had to clean up after him, as well as his teacher and the aides that were guarding the yard that day. He had to write an apology to absolutely everyone for his shenanigans. Oh, he didn't mess up at that school again. Until about 5th grade when he thought sassiness was okay with his teacher who shut him down. But anyway, it was amusing. That was the best thing we ever did. You're going to write a personal apology to everyone affected by this.
Well, I used to make Madison do that. If she would ever get a letter sent home because she was acting inappropriate during class or being disruptive, I would make her sit down and write an apology letter to the teacher about her behavior and how she was going to do better going forward.
Yeah.
I didn't do standards because I remember standards. That
I
shit
love
didn't mean nothing.
standards. I love standards. You write them all perfect, like
Yeah.
you perfect them. You're like,
Oh my God. But you don't even realize what you're writing anymore.
Right, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love standards. Don't give me standards. I'll do 1,000 of them, no problem.
Oh my God.
Perfect penmanship.
And then they're like, what'd you write, Tasha? Oh.
What?
They're like, what'd you write, Tasha? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just lined up my
Just
letter.
copied
It looks pretty though. Look.
It's beautiful. Perfect penmanship.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what else we got? I took my oldest to get a scan this week, and I was talking to a woman my mom's age. She gasped when I told her that she was my daughter. She thought she was my sister. Bitch.
Take that as a compliment.
Like, what a day you had. Happy week. Happy week. That won't happen with me.
No, it won't, but it will with me.
Like right now, it might happen like now. If you and Avery go out together, some fucking fool, some old lady fool is gonna be like, oh, are you sisters? And you'll be like, we are.
Yeah.
Well, tell me why when I was
I'm just taking
16
for shopping.
and I took my little sister out when I was 16.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that your baby? I was like, what do you think of me?
Okay.
I was 14. I was 14. And then I started freaking out. I didn't want to like take her anywhere. Whoa.
Oh man.
Go tell Eli.
Got the
This
opposite.
is like,
Well, all right. So what did our main character Ashley get into, out of, get herself into, whatever you want to call it this week? Because she is up to some shit now. She is up to it in shit.
She gives me anxiety.
The amount of crap that one person can get themselves into, I mean, it's not a lie though. Like the way that Bunmi wrote this, like it is incredible to see because you're like, I can definitely see all of this happening. These are not exaggerations of life. It's just like maybe combining so many things that like, you know, you've heard kind of around. But, you know, situations are different. So really one person could do all these things. It's just
Like I totally get the breastfeeding thing. I totally get it because you know they're standing up, but I don't understand why should it like after everybody like liked her and everything.
I would have, yeah, in that situation, you definitely could have said, hey, look, like, I honestly wasn't breastfeeding, but when she came at me like that, I thought, you should not be like that about breastfeeding mamas. And I wish I could breastfeed because she did mention that before, that she had a hard time with it and it didn't work out for her. And she could have said that to these women. Right. Guaranteed they would have been like, come on in, sister.
Exactly.
Right, because either way, you still defended them.
But she does this at every chance she gets. She lies instead of tells the truth. She bends it instead of just being honest. Or she just flat out is a liar about the entire thing so she can get her way or to feel better about herself.
Well, to fit in, yeah.
To fit in. It's like, but you're then not honest about anything. So all the relationships that you're enjoying and all the people that you like, they don't know you.
Right.
Yeah, and like you see like when she was at it was just her and the one woman, the one friend, when nobody was there yet.
Right.
She had the perfect opportunity to just share it with the one and slowly.
Right.
But she didn't take that opportunity.
Yeah. And she could have said, like, I felt bad when you guys stood up for me because that isn't what was going on. My baby was just sleeping. Right. And then I felt this camaraderie that I didn't want to, you know, leave or.
Well, that and she even mentioned like how if she said, oh, no, I wasn't breastfeeding, then she would be undermining breastfeeding in front of everybody, you know?
Right. She could have said after.
Yeah.
Not even. I would have been like, hold up, bitch. First of all, I'm not breastfeeding. My kid is
Yeah.
sleeping. Second of all, even if I was, mind your own damn business. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So either way, she
Well.
could have defended it and
Yeah.
you hear
Without
this?
having to lie.
Wait, do you hear this? Oh shit.
No, we can't hear it.
They just stopped.
Do
I don't know
Oh.
why I get closer, like it's
I know, right?
have headphones in.
like it's your speakers and shit? No.
They thought you were yelling at them.
No, you should have heard Presley yelling at Desi.
Ooh.
Like if she's his wife. Like it's hysterical. He's over there fucking with her, starting shit, but because he's probably in the middle of a game, like his game's on pause, pissing her off, and then he's gonna like dodge and go back to the room, and now she's all riled up and pissed.
Yeah. Oh God.
And ladies don't turn off like a switch, so he's fucked.
No.
I'm gonna get. You know what she does? She is like a total 40-year-old woman. She'll beat the shit out of Desi, and I'm like, why are you even putting hands on him? Leave him alone. Because yesterday he did it. Because last time he did. She holds on to shit, and then when she feels like it, she uses that as an excuse to beat the crap out of him.
Oh
I'm done.
God. She needs to learn. New day.
No, she will use that as an excuse. She's smart.
Yeah. She definitely should have just told the truth.
Yeah.
From the get-go, but our character is just not doing it. At every chance she gets, she's a liar. To everyone.
Yeah.
It's actually like this is the point in the book, and this is where the climax is, because we're at week 3. So this is the point in the book where we start to get like pissed off at our main character.
Yeah, I'm
And
really
the choices that they make.
frustrated.
And we haven't headed into, oh, they're finally gonna learn their way yet, and you're relieved. It's fuck bitch. Like, what is your problem? Everything you do is wrong. You're a goddamn liar. You're fucking people left and right. You know, your poor goddamn husband is having to, you know, clean up your shit. He's working his ass off. I mean, we were pissed at him at the end of last week. Now we're pissed at her at the end of this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's funny how she was so quick to blow up on the lady who took her to that pyramid scheme.
Right.
And then all right, well, yeehaw. And then so quick to blow up at her mother-in-law for getting in the middle of her marriage. But you can't be that quick to think when you're out somewhere and some shit goes down.
Thank you.
She's that new mom who's just really not confident at all right now.
She's too busy about fitting in with groups instead of just being her and finding who fits with her.
But I get wanting to find a group. It is important and like to have
a village.
Actually I just came across a friend on I don't know if you saw it, Des, a friend from high school, and she has like 0
Girl,
support.
where's she at? I'm coming down. I'll be her village.
And like even she posted about her family like saying you put yourself last, and was not even trying to understand her. So I get her trying to find, you know, community.
Yeah,
it's important, but she's doing it all the wrong ways.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all understand wanting to find a community. It's why we are all here right now. You know, because we wanted a community that wasn't just about our kids, which is also kind of cool. She's still at the beginning stages where you want your community that's going to like kind of help you with your kids. We want the community here that gives us like a little bit of a break from them, where we can still talk about them, but we also have a million other things to talk about. It truly is nice to have something to talk about weekly, which is the book. And it isn't just about kids. Even if sometimes the conversation brings us back to them, it isn't always just about them, which is incredible to have. This is a good community of women. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All are my faves. All of you out there.
Well, that brings me to my comment.
Yeah.
As far as how you found your mommy village. Your mom.
Are we answering that?
Yeah.
How did everyone find their mommy village? Did you find a mommy village, or did you rough it on your own like a hitchhiker and just pray you made it out alive?
Well, it just happened to be for me that I think a lot of people I grew up with, and certain family members, we all had our kids around the same time,
Yes.
but then I also have like my cousin's wife, they have 6 kids. And when I was going through my postpartum anxiety, which I didn't know it was postpartum anxiety at the time, I reached out and called her a lot, and she was just there to let me know, like, it's okay, it's your hormones and it'll get better. And then I had people that would just come over just to be in the house and spend time with me. And so I didn't feel like I was just alone taking care of this baby and there was no one there. And you know what I mean? I don't know. And that really worked for me. And then it was just important for me to have friends that had kids around the same age so that my kids could grow up with them and we could do things together and relate to one another. And I never really thought too much about it. It just kind of all fell into place.
Right, where they just are your village and you don't even think about it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine started with, so it was Houston's best friend. They had a baby like 9 months before Inara. So it just fit, and then she ended up becoming one of my best friends. Because at first we didn't really have anything in common, but after having the kids, then we realized there was a lot that we did have to talk about, and through that it grew. I mean, at my church of with all the moms, it kind of
Save
just.
Ashley's comment. I don't mean to jump on.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just clicked off it so then we can hear what Dominique's saying without it
Yeah.
distracting.
Oh, and so yeah, so mine just fell into place as well, and I'm extremely grateful because there was times where if I didn't have that, because went crazy with having that, so I can only imagine how I would have been without it.
Are you looking at Anna's face peeling away from itself right now and giggling? Because I am.
Like
I'm sorry.
flopping.
It's like blowing in the wind and it's very creepy.
Hey guys.
All right. I want to go to some of our comments about this because I think that they're really important. So here we have Ashley. I don't have my mommy village because I hate these people. It's very different. I mean, you did move to an area where you don't really know a whole lot of your neighbors. And we all know from what you've said that your neighbors are not exactly a village type. They're the kind that you want to stay far away from.
Unless it's the animals.
Yeah, unless it's just the pets. Pets are good. You got plenty of pets, but they're not really the village that's going to help you through. And I know that, like, when you're co-parenting, it adds a layer that most people can't prepare for. It's like, not only are you just like a regular parent, but like you're a co-parent. So not the regular things that just one family deals with is different because you're adding in children going back and forth. You're adding in, the kinds of experiences that they have away from your house that you sometimes then have to deal with when they come back. And trying to protect them while also trying to be honest with them about situations. It's a very different, it is definitely something you need a village for. I do truly believe that when you're co-parenting, you need to know other people who also have to co-parent. It's important. And a lot of us are step parents or, share kids with other parents, and it's not easy. And I definitely think that more than just having like a mommy group of people who understand being a mommy, you should definitely have a group of friends who also have been in that situation where you're either co-parenting or you're also just a step parent situation. And I don't mean just a step parent because I'm a step parent, but I'm also the only parent for that kid. I'm the only mom for my oldest, even though I didn't have him. Adriana is also in this situation. Desiree is also in this situation where, we're raising our kids that didn't come from our bodies and we're their everything. And they aren't actually in contact with their previous parent because of other behaviors that those parents are involved in. And so I think that kind of creates like a new need for a different kind of village.
Yeah.
It looks like
Because you need to have people that understand what you're
Mhm.
going through, you know?
Yeah. So, well, Ashley, you've always got us, and you know that you can come to us anytime you need to vent about shit, or you want to work through something, ask for advice, or whatever. Like, we really are here for you, and you have all of our instant messages anytime. So Rachel is next. I don't really have a mommy group. I tried clubs, the moms from dance. Yikes. I really want to like be a dancing mom. Like we could just be like dancing moms together. We could pretend we are. No, together. I don't want to like join a troop and shit. Relax.
We did Zumba.
Okay. Oh my God, we did. I almost died. Adriana is like a Zumba pro. She's like
I
a
was.
Zumba goddess.
I was.
She's
Now
a
I'm like
goddess.
50
I could
pounds
not
too
get
heavy.
through the combination of moves and weights. It was embarrassing.
No,
I've
if
got
I
a
go
couple
do
friends-
Zumba now, they're like, man, belly dancing is next door. Like, bitch, I just walked in. I'm not belly dancing yet. I'm just walking.
All right, let's see. Rachel has a few friends and her husband, but that's it. You know what? Sometimes I got to say that, like, all you need is a few people that you know are going to be good for you, good for your family, good for your relationship, good for your kids, and that's enough. As long as they are, then that's enough. And you just got to be comfortable with that. But again, you can message any one of us anytime you want to vent.
For sure.
We are
It is
really
quality over quantity.
bingo.
I have
And I'm
learned that.
down for some quality bitching.
Yeah, I've learned that as
Quality
I've gotten older.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you have a lot of acquaintances when you're younger and you go out and you party and, you know, you got these people and a lot of them stay close through the years, but it's definitely different between having really good quality friends who are family that you guys really do things to build memories together and you're there for each other through all the good, bad, ups and downs, regular Tuesday, special events. Like that's a big difference.
Yeah. So Sherry, my mom-in-law, I was lucky because my community found out I was adopting and every mom wanted to help. That is lucky. That is not everything that everyone experiences. I did get to experience that as well because y'all know I adopted, but through foster care. But this was, really cool because it's nice to find people who are accepting of it because there are plenty of people who are like, oh, your kids are not your kids unless they come from your body. So it is cool to find your mommy group in that way. I also found a couple of extra mommies through that. So
See, some of those groups, like, you know, the judgy ones, some of them aren't judgy, it's just the one-uppers.
Yes.
That are
Someone's
exhausting.
always got to just do a little bit better. Yeah.
Well, I think they're trying to portray that they got everything together, and those are the ones that you got to keep your eye closer on because I guarantee you behind closed doors, it ain't what they make it out to be.
Guarantee that is going to be every single one of the women who were in the boot club, including the woman who started it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed we will find out by the end of this book that it was all make believe and she
I
is
didn't
the
think her
only
husband's
one.
her husband.
Yeah. Right.
He sounds like just
Vanessa found her mommy club online, fertility friend online forums. I made so many real life friends. We've been friends for 17 years.
Oh wow.
I've met most of them in person and one of them is one of my best friends. That is incredibly cool. That is very cool because, you know, fertility is such like a taboo topic. So to be able to like find all your besties through being honest about your fertility is very cool.
Well, I think it's definitely something that can make people bond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, by the way. I adopted. I know that you used extra fertility stuff, but so did I. I let someone else have my kids. So easy. If I have questions, I ask Rachel. See, look, girl.
There you go.
It's really difficult. I feel like a lot of You know, a lot of us women are, first of all, a lot of us women are step parents. That's usually the other way around, right? Like, we're grown up, like, taught that, like, women are the ones who are, you know, gonna be left and blah, 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 blah. It's not really the other way around very often. And so here we are, all these situations where we have these husbands who've been left or, you know, are a single parent for whatever reason. And, you know, it's very interesting. Just saying. Rachel, I love the shit you make up. See? There you go. I love Zumba.
Yeah, no.
Did
Zumba
meet
doesn't
some
love me.
ignorant moms that couldn't relate to adoption. Now that is very common, even to this day. But those are the kinds of people that we cut the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say up. We cut them the fuck up.
No, we don't cut them up. We don't need to.
Mentions?
It's worse when they get to feel shut out and shunned like they're doing.
Oh.
Yeah. Cut them out so that they can feel it like deep in the soul. And we need them alive for that. Not cut up, cut out.
God. The fuck kind of fight club you guys got going on?
And
That's what I'm
emotionally.
talking about. I'm over here like karma's gonna suck real bad.
No, it isn't. It's called psychological warfare and it's coming back tenfold for their asses.
Good Lord.
Just
Okay, well, we're friends, right? Amiga?
don't make me put an X on anybody. Don't make
For
me
now,
put an
just
X
don't
on
cross her.
anyone. Don't make me
Yeah, shit. Huh.
Because Dad
Ugh.
told me.
All right. I mentioned this though, like when she decided to chime in, Ashley, to her husband's work. At first, I thought she was gonna like start like being a partner. I was like, oh yeah, why don't you get your juices flowing like with like creativity and help? But no, she decided to like rogue an email. And I just had bad. I was like, no, stop.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're like, please, girl, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, don't get involved. You're going to fuck it up. It's like
Yeah.
you knew. We knew that it was going to go bad. It was going sour. There was no way she could help because she can't help herself. She's in denial about everything she does.
I think she could have helped had she gone to him and you
Right.
Hey, I'm in marketing. Please
Pitched
let
it.
me help you.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got a
Instead
couple
of-
of ideas. Here they are in paper. Take them to work and see what you guys think. Like, literally use your actual skills as opposed to your nosy busybody shit that you're doing.
But see, then the question becomes, he obviously knows that she was in marketing, so why hasn't he come to her?
Well, because
Yeah.
he probably didn't want to put
because
more on
all
her
she does is
plate.
complain and whine about how she's a fucking mommy and she's tired all the goddamn time. And he said it to his mom. She's always angry. She's always upset. She's always worn out. And so he doesn't want to come to her and add more to her plate. He doesn't want to be honest with her about what's going on in their lives together.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
know?
feel like it would.
Which is fucked up still. Like, just be honest. You picked this person to go through all of this with. So tell her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a first for both of them on a lot of levels.
Exactly.
First kid, him venturing out to start his new business on his own. Like, it's just a lot to take in.
So she did say like how there's a part of me where I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna come in my thought. How she was like saying, what would she say about him doing that? She was like, good for him or whatever, like excited that he's taking this venture.
Ow.
I'm thinking that was kind of selfish to do it at this point of time. Like she's like, he could have been CEO or whatever, like gone somewhere in the company he was with, but he chose to do this. I'm like, this is not the time to choose to do that.
No, I mean, because it came during pregnancy. Like, we don't know how long into either her pregnancy or after having a kid that he decided, oh, I'm going to start a new venture.
No, we're not going to do that, right?
Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and put everything on the table, including our house, basically, and just see what happens. It's a great time.
Yeah, that was Houston. He was like,
we're building our family.
Houston was like, I think I want to start my own consulting, and I'm like, no, not where the kids are little, and
not while we have a baby,
sure.
or while they still need 400,000 things.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna test that out.
But
right
I
now.
totally support you when the time is right.
Yeah, And yeah, so that I'm like, that was a horrible decision.
Like, just pick and choose your timing. I mean, although they do say that when it comes to like having a family and things like that, it's really hard to find like a sweet spot. Like, there really is no good timing. You have to just be incredibly lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vanessa here, I just kind of want to get on this. My online mommy group has gone through so much together. Miscarriages of all stages, stillbirths, mommies dying during birth, newborn death, cancer, spouses dying, divorce. If you can find that type of community, it's amazing. It's not easy because life is messy and women are complicated. Girl. I mean, can we just end right there?
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of everything. I mean, there isn't much more to that. That kind of covers it all. That covers everything that every single one of us has gone through at some point. Minus mommy's dying during childbirth because we're all here. But a lot of that, you know, everyone has gone through. I mean, you really don't know because it's hard. I think it's like hard for women to really open up about their struggles because they don't want to be seen as weak, because then, you know, similar to our main character, it's like, then they won't want to be involved with me, and you don't want to like push those people away. But I think that like more honest that women can be with each other, like the better our relationships are, and the better the help that we get can actually be. So it's great that you were able to find a community of women who you can be there for and can be there for you. Because it sounds like y'all go through some shit together and you definitely need each other. I mean, it sucks that it can't be in person, but it is better than nothing at all. It truly is.
Yeah.
Truly is.
All right. What else we got?
The timing was horrible. Yeah. Him getting into his own gig and doing his thing. Definitely not good timing. But that's hard. It's really hard to know. Great conversation. Well, Sherry, we do expect you to sleep at some time. So,
all right.
Thanks for joining us.
Dominique, throw it up before she jumps off.
Wait, before you leave, don't say goodbye yet. We have tonight's raffle prize from Adriana.
Wait, where'd it go? Hold on. You guys ready for the raffle prize?
We're ready. Boom! Go on and tell us about it.
All right. So because she was talking about the easy no-bake desserts, you've got a no-bake cocoa mocha something bullshit dessert there from Tasty. Ooh. So that's fun. It's like a little dessert bar. And then you've got dump dinners.
Ooh, yes.
I thought this was perfect for busy people, not just moms, but busy anybody. Great cookbook, over 75 recipes of some really fun dinners that you guys can just throw together real quick. Feed yourself, the family, or people coming over. And then I came across this book that I had bought a long time ago. And I skimmed through it once and I thought, oh my God, this is perfect to pass on. This is a story about this woman. I believe she's Australian. Her name is Marjorie Bly. And it says that she's the 96-year-old Martha Stewart you didn't know you were missing. Ooh. Does your goldfish have constipation? Feed it Epsom salt. Have you run out of toothpaste? Whiten your teeth with strawberries. Are there possums on your ceiling? Marjorie can tell you how to get them out.
Oh my God.
It's all kinds of cool shit that I guess this woman has picked up through the years. Everything from recipes to hacks. And it's her little life story. It's so cute. It's called Housewife Superstar. And so I'm going to throw that into the raffle as well so someone can enjoy that.
That is super adorable. I love that you're sharing something that you picked up for yourself for our bitches out there that you think they'll enjoy. However, I do have to say this sounds bomb, and maybe it could be something that we pass along through the bitches. Like the traveling pants.
Oh, that'd be cute. And then you can sign a little note maybe on the covers inside, and then we just
super cute.
Mail it out. Yeah.
The bees.
That is super cute. So this will be something fun, like when you finish your week of reading and you want something else to skim through. This will be it right here.
Or when you're procrastinating like everyone else.
Never.
Sounds hilarious. If I win, I'll pass it on. There we go. We already have a commitment. I love when y'all bitches commit to me.
You got to read it first, Ashley. Don't just get it and pass.
Are you kidding? Ashley will read it in like a couple hours and then be like, it's already in the mail.
Right? No, this is such a quick, fun read. And like, look at some of the pages are just like little recipe things, and it's so cute. There's pictures of her in here from her wedding day, and she wrote, I guess, a bunch of cookbooks and stuff
Said,
too.
bitch, I'll read it. I'll read it. I do.
Oh,
So cute.
It's super cute.
Yeah. Very,
I
very
love
cute.
that. I love sharing something from our own personal library. I think that's super cute.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
You sounded
Do
like
we have
Cher.
anything else that we need to should chat about? Got any other comments? We literally got through a half a comment.
Well, I did the comment about the $8,000.
yeah.
So
Oh,
my
man.
question is, has anybody made a very large purchase without consulting your significant other, or made a very large purchase and instantly regretted it?
So I'll start here. I have not.
What is considered a very large purchase?
Like over $1,000.
Oh God. Oh wow. So after CJ did that, we discussed the number that needed to be discussed at that point. So before our wedding, CJ bought a camera because he wanted a really nice. Oh my God! Attack! CJ wanted a really nice camera for our honeymoon, right? So he bought like a $1,200 camera. We did not discuss this. I was like, we're not married, but are you kidding me right now? Like, it's all, we're sharing credit cards to make this happen. So, did you really buy that camera? Tell me, did he charge the battery when we took it on our honeymoon?
Couldn't
The
even use it.
$1,200 camera could take 10 pictures and then it died.
Oh,
So
no.
we then bought disposable cameras for $40 for like 20 shots from the resort so that we could at least have a couple photos. I guarantee he's going to comment on this. But after that, we had a discussion. If it's over $300, we need to actually talk about it. If you want to say it's a surprise and you don't want to give it away, that's fine, but we need to discuss it.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
$200, so I'm not much over that. I'm just $100 more. See? Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
Sean and I are pretty much on the same page when it comes to finances. If there's something that he wants for his paintball stuff, for his truck, for whatever, he will bring it up to me and stuff. And for the most part, I'm like, look, if it's something that you really need or it's going to give you better performance on something, like, get it. And the only reason why I don't worry is because he's basically like our CFO. He is our chief financial officer, is what I call him.
So he won't bring it up if he doesn't think
Well,
he can do it.
The number one, he's extremely good with money. Number two, he always finds the best deal on whatever it is that he is going to buy, and whatever he buys is going to be the best quality. So he does his research. I never have to worry that like we got something that we could have got cheaper somewhere else. Like if it's what it is, he's going to find it at the best price.
Right.
And he doesn't like just like loosely spend money to spend money. Like we're on the same page with our goals. Like we want to buy a home. He wanted to buy a new truck that's going to be better, which is our big purchase we just made this week. He bought his new truck, and it's already fucking benefiting. Like he took Madison and her friend to Magic Mountain, and he was getting like 34 miles a gallon on the freeway because it's a diesel.
Oh, okay.
He would get like 10 to 12 miles a gallon in the Silverado, which is now my car, by the way.
We're gonna get 10 to 12 miles per gallon.
Well, I just do street driving, you know what I mean? So for me, it makes sense.
you're local.
For him, it
anyway.
doesn't. But yeah. So I'm like, as long as I'm like, okay, our goals are still the same. We're still reaching for the same things, and our priorities are staying where they need to be. Then we're good.
Yeah. That's cool. That's good. What about you two?
I feel like I'm in the similar boat. Like Houston will make large purchases, sometimes he'll tell me, like,
knew
after
it.
he's like, hey, I just bought this. I'm like, oh.
I knew it. I
But
felt like
see,
Houston might be the bigger
he,
spender, but
yeah,
he's like CJ. He
he's
is
compulsive.
a little more than CJ. Yeah.
He does get good quality things, and the things he doesn't normally just get foolish things. The things he gets, like he just got we just got a new tent, like a really good tent.
Good night, Ashley. You enjoy Mister. Say hi for us. It won't kill the mood, I swear.
But the one thing he's not good at is finding the good
Girl,
deals.
we
So
know.
I try to tell him, like, no, just tell me first so I can help find the good
Like, can we
deals.
do this together? Like, even if we end up getting the thing that you want, can you just pretend I have an input? That'd be cool.
Right? Like, and then because there's times where he's like, "Oh yeah, how'd you find it? Cheaper?" I'm like,
I looked.
What did he call me, Ashley? Oh
He said,
no.
hi, bitches.
Hey,
Okay.
bitch.
Right? She goes, what did he call us?
What did he call
He said me, but us.
That's
but
funny.
yeah. So I mean, again, like, yeah, I trust him, with it. And I don't, I, I usually give a heads up if it's like 100 or so more. Like, hey, what do you think about this? Usually
Yeah.
agrees. So
after 100. Oh, okay.
I just, yeah.
It's like, grocery shopping is like,
Well, yeah,
$100
besides
in
grocery
California?
shopping, obviously. 'Cause
Okay, so if
we
it's not at the grocery store,
yeah. If
so
it's
what
like,
about if it's Target? His Target is like,
well,
a
no, well,
little
like
grocery
everyday
store,
shopping,
a
no,
little
but
fun.
like, so I did splurge. So there's a clothing line that came out with they collaborated with Barbie because I'm a Barbie like
No.
this dress.
No.
You can't see it. It says Barbie on it.
Stand up.
See?
No.
Let's see this one.
Okay.
See the Barbie.
I do see this. So you decided.
Well, I went to him and annoyed him, and I was like, I need all the dresses, and it was one of those things where I knew some of them would sell out right away. So I was like bugging him. I was like, it's going on sale. I'm
Can I
gonna
do
buy
this?
it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And then he's like, okay. So I was like, okay. I just wanted that.
When
okay.
you have a husband like Houston, who's, CJ is like a step below Houston. He's not impulsive. He just likes what he likes and wants it to be good quality. And so when you come up to them and say, I would really like this thing, they're not going to say no. And even if you know deep down that you shouldn't do it right now, they're still going to tell you do it. If it'll make you happy, do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's what turned me off now. Now I'm like, if a purchase that's unnecessary is going to make me happy, should I really do it? That's like me beating myself down. But
I do get, he never gets it. I get buyer's remorse.
Yeah. Or guilt, like where you talk yourself out of it and you just don't do it. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Our lucky husbands. My husband is a good deal magnet and usually researches heavily. Girl, I'm down for that. Next time I need something real good, I'm just going to hit you up and be like, hey, can your husband do a little research?
What does your husband think about this?
So that I don't have to feel guilty about wanting it.
That's Sean. And then Sean will put stuff in his Amazon wish list and just watch it for like days or a week to see, because the price will drop, different things, and then and I don't have the patience to do that. He's good at that. And I've learned if I put stuff in my wish list, then he goes into the wish list and buys it.
See, I have the patience to wait for stuff like that. Houston is just like,
yeah, I do too. And then I find that everything I put in my wish list goes up in price, and I should have just bought it when I wanted it. Every single time. Every single time. I bought yarn and a baby stuff stitch for my Suburban.
You bought yarn for your car?
And I feel guilty.
Was it yarn?
Are you knitting in your car?
Do you crochet?
Maybe she made one of those hanging basket plant things.
I need
To
I
hang
need
A
an
macrame?
inspiration.
Oh
There
my
you go.
god, can you imagine having like a little succulent holder like hanging from your mirror? Desiree's
Yeah.
down. She said, make me one right now.
See?
Look at her. She wants one for her car now. See, look, this bitch is gonna shit talk until she realizes that you have a great idea and she needs it.
See? And then you can
I'm gonna
even
tell
make
Mom
it to
right
where
now.
the pot, you can make it to where the little pot is like that clay material that soaks up the essential oils. So it's like a freshener too.
Nice smelly stuff.
God damn, y'all have some ideas. Why aren't we running with these? We bought a tent yesterday. Has Bluetooth speaker and LED lights.
That's cool.
I want to go camping with you now.
Bomb.
Y'all know we like to camp.
Hmm.
We don't always get to camp, but all of us are big campers.
Oh yeah.
Even though all of our husbands are glampers. Because they are, for real though.
Yeah.
Glampers. Why
Just
are
show your
men so
husband this
tiny?
video so he can go buy it.
Bought yarn for a knitting project. I also needed a backup for on-the-go homeschool, and I found one, but won't buy it for myself. It's okay to buy something for yourself. It's okay to make yourself feel good when you do that all day long, every single day for everyone that you love. It's okay. We're giving you permission.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your husbands. Tell your wives. Tell them why you had to buy a new tent. Oh, oh shit, because they're buddies. Now we get to get down with the info.
I want to know why.
We put it on an audiobook and the kids were out. Best
Nice.
camping night. I like that. I like that. So you put like an audiobook through the tent speakers and you're like, night. Now it's time for us to get down with like bonfire pits, some schmellows for adults.
The tent we have.
When you go camping, you need to hook up like your phone or whatever to those Bluetooth speakers so you can be like, go the fuck to sleep. And it'll
Yeah,
go through the whole
that's
tent.
honest kids. They need like the devil to tell them to sleep because they're not afraid of shit.
No. Yeah, Presley needs like Annabelle to come in there and cuddle with her.
She's like, Annabelle, where are you?
She wants a stuffed Chucky doll.
To scare you.
You know what we need to get her is like a Bluetooth doll where at any given time we can speak through it.
She would love it.
I know she would love it. I mean, I would hope that she would hate it and it would scare her and turn her off all scary things so she stops scaring my kids with them. But it's not going to happen.
Look,
My kids need to learn
Presley
to shut
has an
up.
imagination.
Different.
Okay.
What?
She didn't say the doll was going to come alive and kill her. She just said, basically take care of your dolls because when you leave, if you don't and they're alive, she's got an imagination.
So don't have more than one doll so that you can just take that one doll everywhere. We had to buy a new one because our kids freaked out about a crane fly and broke the pole.
Did it come down like when a bounce house deflates?
Right? Oh my goodness, I love it.
Well, I have to head off. I have to go get my kids out of a pool party.
Yeah, go dig them out of the pool. I hope you jump in and have.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, I am gonna. That's why.
Are you wearing your swimsuit under your beautiful Barbie dress?
Yeah.
Go, girl. Get even more brown than you usually are, you golden bitch.
Well, the sun's gone, but it's heated.
All
so
right, you can get a
sorry.
little moon tan.
Oh yeah.
It's a blue moon this weekend, so you might get a little shimmer.
I'll take that.
All right.
But see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. And,
Okay. So I got something that we can do.
Oh, do you?
And I was thinking, should I give like the multiple choice names or no, I'm not going to. I'm going to make it hard. You guys have to write the names in. So we're going to play a little famous TV moms quiz.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I get to play?
Yeah. You guys, because you guys don't know what it is. I was going to set it up on Kahoots,
Yeah.
And it was just, I didn't have time and then to find pictures and they were all like register pit. Nah, fuck it. Okay. So this fictional TV character was Mike's wife and the mother of Greg, Marcia, Peter, Jan, Bobby, and Cindy. What was her name? And this is the TV mom name, not the actress's name.
What you all got out there? Do you know?
Desiree, why are you looking like that? This should not be
Because
difficult.
I think that I just wrote down the housekeeper's name.
Yes.
Which is?
I wrote Martha.
Yeah.
It was Alice.
Alice.
Alice? Who the fuck's Martha?
From fucking the last book?
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Martha.
Oh no.
Carol.
Rachel, Rebecca, and Caitlin all got it. Carol.
That's fucking
Bree. It's
awesome.
literally our mom's name, and you can't think of it. I was like, is she gonna do this right now? Is
Oh
she
my
for
God.
real right now?
Right.
You can't remember your mama's name.
Listen, I'm tired. It's been a really long week for me, too. My brain is mush.
We're sisters. It's been a long week for both of us. We got sister shit going on.
Eh?
Hmm? Parent shit, not sister shit. But because we're sisters, it's parent shit. It's our shit.
Okay, next question. This TV mom,
Thank you.
who had a daughter named Gloria, was married to a working class bigot named Archie. What you all got?
Oh my god.
This is gonna date some people. You gotta dig back for this one. It's like everyone knows the show, but do they remember the name?
Can you say it again?
This TV mom, who had a daughter named Gloria, was married to the working class bigot named Archie. There it is. Good old Edith. And I'll be cheating all of y'all looking on your Googles.
I don't think
Looking
they
on
have
the
enough
Googly.
time, really. I think so far that they are just like hitting it.
Don't
Because
getting
it'd be
on
like very
Googly.
hard because we do have a slight delay. So for them to hear it and then respond right as
Yeah.
you finish the sentence, they really do have to know the answer.
Zip it up, Tosh. I'm just yelling at him. All right.
Okay.
Good. Well,
Fuck 'em
Jessica
up.
got
Fuck
it.
Bitch up. This is
Jessica
our
got that
village,
one first.
okay? Fuck with our village all you damn well please. Look at her. She went blind
All right.
for a sec.
Well, I didn't want to stick my fupa in your face while I turned my light on. All right. Oh, you're ready for it?
And right here.
All right. This TV character and her husband Barney had an extremely strong son named Bam Bam.
Why did her name just leave my head? I knew it when you said it, and then it like left my fucking face.
It seems so easy, right? But it's like when you don't have the names in front of you to, yeah.
It's like
There it is.
Wendy or
Caitlin got it first.
Betty or Betty. Oh, good.
Yep.
So not Wendy.
Betty Rubble.
Okay, well, it's like the same amount of letters. Betty,
God.
Betty, Betty. Our bitches know their shit. Y'all
Let's see. Okay, this TV mom was married to Herman, who caused more trouble than her son Eddie.
Oh shit. Why did that take me so long?
It's
Must
mom.
be the
Herman's
Addams
mom.
family, like the second you said it. Wrong.
Who's gonna get it first?
Wrong. Who's gonna get it? Oh, girl.
Jessica got it. Lily Munster.
Jessica, you're like winner, chicken dinner tonight.
You know that Desi's middle name was gonna be Munster?
I know. I do know that.
So Sean wanted it to be either Desi Munster or Desi 13 and like spell out 13 because he was born on Friday the 13th. And I was like, yeah, we're not going to do that.
So what is his middle name?
Dylan, double D.
For Bob.
Okay.
Dylan. Bob Dylan.
I did not name him after Bob Dylan at all. I was literally driving on Western by the cemetery because I remember I was passing the KFC and the name Dylan popped into my head and I was like, Desi Dylan, Chris. And I was like, that sounds really nice. And I told Sean and he was like, yeah, I'm down for it.
Oh, okay, because Munster could have put his initials at DMC and y'all would have been like, run.
Right. No, he's double D.
Yeah.
Okay. Which widowed TV mother traveled around in a colorful bus with her children, Keith, Lori, Danny, Christopher, and Tracy?
I'm really bad at this game. Every single one of these has like floated out of my head very quickly.
This was before our time.
Except for Carol. I did know that one because I was like, that's her mama's name. Thank God I'm not an asshole right now.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah, this one was before our time. No one's responding.
How old is the quiz? I'm done. Right? Adriana loves old shit.
This is just, it's TV Moms quiz. Well, you got to remember too, back in the day, it was a lot of like housewife show type of things where like the main character was like a,
Yeah.
Okay, no one's coming up with it, but it's Shirley Partridge. Partridge Family.
I was like over here thinking, isn't her name like a drink? Caitlin's a baby. Okay. Tell her age, please. Please tell her age. How old is Caitlin? Girl, how old is you?
Ben is in here telling me a whole fucking story. I can't hear anything that's going on here.
Okay, here's a good one.
When your mute child finally starts speaking and won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's talking about an egg, a penguin. It's cracking. His name is Private. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like at the bottom of our age range, but I think Ashley is even younger, so.
Yeah,
okay.
Ashley's just
you are a baby.
What was Claire Huxtable's occupation on The Cosby Show?
I'm going to let someone else answer that. I loved The Cosby Show. And she was like, accountant? She was my fave. Ooh, 47. I like that number. Why did I like that number so dang much? I think I want to be 47. I turned 38
too.
This last week. The best week of the year for all you fellow Leos out there.
Jessica got it. Yep, she was a lawyer.
I did know that. I loved the Huxtables.
Okay, what trick did Morticia Addams use to drive her husband Gomez wild with desire? What was the one thing that she had to do? Should I give the options?
Yeah, I
think it kind of gives it away, but I'll give the options.
It gives it away. I mean, I know the answer, but
dancing, a flowery dress with pearls, or speaking French. Speaking French, yeah.
Jessica, you are killing it tonight, Mom. Dang, girl, kill it.
Are they saying
okay? Who? Let's see. No, I don't like that one.
You too, France.
Okay, this is something a little bit newer. How did Nancy Botwin support her family on Weeds?
I never saw that show, but it was called
managing a grocery store, selling marijuana, or working as a landscaper.
Okay, selling marijuana because it's called Weeds.
Right.
I mean, I never watched the show, but I could guess that easy. She sold drugs. Weed is not a drug, okay, Caitlin?
It's an herb. It's plant medicine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you use parsley.
I mean, if you want to season your food with skunk, I mean, that's on you.
Speaking of which, the other night, Aiden texted me from the other room. This is life with a teenager. But anyways, texts me and he's like, "Are y'all smoking?" And I'm like, first of all, like we would smoke in the house if we smoked. If we did. Like we would smoke in the house. Anyway. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Immediately, mom brain goes on and I run through the house sniffing everywhere thinking something was on fire. Meanwhile, I left my phone on the bed and he had already texted me, "I'm fucking with you," basically. And I was smelling every door, touching every door, making sure that like there was no fire in the house. And then I finally got a whiff of the skunk that he was talking about. It was a skunk outside. But I was like, "You fucking pain in my ass. You got me out of bed." Touching doors like a panicked ass mama. And I'm not even kidding. If my kids had not literally, like the little two, had not watched a video on YouTube teaching them about how to go through your house with a fire that week. They were like, don't just open a door. Check its temperature first. And I was like, duh.
What?
It was a skunk, though. He was talking about a skunk and he was just fucking with me. It's all good. Drink that, bitches.
She's having a grand old time over there by herself.
Who?
What you mean, who?
I'm waiting for the next question. What's new?
They were dumb. I'm trying to find some new ones.
They were dumb.
Yeah, they were like stupid. Like, how many kids did Marge Simpson have?
Ask it anyway. It's all good.
I just did.
What did Ben say? What was the answer to that?
Parents.
See? 3. You like my cup? My mother-in-law got me this for my birthday this year. I think I need you guys to have these. I need this for all my bees. I don't care if you put tea, wine, bourbon, or beer in this. Drink up, bitch.
You forgot water for me.
3. Love that cup. I know, right? Oh, it was my birthday gift that I got early before she decided to move across the country.
All right,
What?
these are trivia questions every mom should be able to answer. Let's see.
The new ones.
Can you have them help you, please?
No, the
Spit it out, Anna. I'm yawning now.
Well, I'm going through like the super easy ones. Okay, which of these should not be given to babies under the age of 1? Cereal, rice, honey, or bananas?
Honey. Honey. Definitely honey.
that is what peppermints.
Yep.
Girls know it. Caitlin, Vanessa, Rachel. Yeah. Y'all know why? They can't handle that bacteria yet.
At what point can a baby begin to learn our voices? As soon as they're born, in the womb, 2 weeks after birth, or 1 month after birth?
In the womb.
In the womb.
Girl, I love that word botulism. Thank you. Like, I'll inject it.
Oh, Tasha, name that character.
But that one's Anna's favorite gift ever.
Moving on. Oh, God damn it.
Dude, I'm with you. Like, I have a girlfriend that I went out and she was like, "Hey, let's go have like a ladies' night." I thought it was a mom's night. It wasn't. It was just like a general women's night. And we went out to like a club down like beachside. It was super fun until I find out that this woman has no kids. She's not married. She's not even dating someone. She just like lives alone, and her tons of thousands of dollars are her own to have fun with, and she spends them like altering her body. Good for her, god damn it. But this bitch looks at me and they started talking about Botox, and so my girlfriend's like, yeah, I get a little like in my forehead, and I'm like, done, everyone knew that. But then she's like, have you ever thought about getting some in your face? You know, we could definitely handle like your crow's feet and your 111 and then your forehead and your laugh lines. And I was like, okay, do you want me to get naked and you can just continue? We're not friends anymore because I have children and you don't. So I proceeded to get drunk and dance for the rest of the night so that I could ignore her perfect Botox forehead.
Wow.
Then she goes, can you just not afford it?
No.
Bitch goes, I could spot you. You know what you could do it for? I would take $12 a month for the next 6 months. And then this much for the I'll keep my 111.
Wow.
Thank you. And when you have a child and I look better than you after 6 months.
Wow. She's going to get Botox wrong one day and half her shit's going to be fucking.
Yeah.
And she's going to be all lopsided.
No.
Yeah.
She goes to like those expensive ones that don't fuck up. And I was like, I can't afford those ones.
Mm-mm.
The ones I can afford right now do this. To women's lips. Yeah. The audacity. Thank you. Bitch, I don't even have my kids. Like, this is literally just life and stress settling between my brows. And then I look back at family photos and it turns out I've always had a 111. Like, I came out the womb with it. I think it's just my attitude. Botox for migraines, and I hated it. Don't bother. So Desiree gets migraines like crazy, and I always wondered if Botox would actually work for them. Because there are plenty of people that I have known that do get Botox for migraines, and it's like a 50-50. Like for some, they were like, I got like a really good amount of relief from it, but it doesn't all go away. It's like kind of a deeper headache, but not a migraine. And then the others, it was like it really wasn't worth it. So I always kind of wondered.
Have you seen that migraine piercing that they do on the ear?
The Daith?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then have you
thought
seen
about
where
it, but
they
then some people? I have my kids do that to me.
the popping? Where they
Not
pull
the
hair?
popping. Well, when I saw it, it was like you do it like gently, so you pull like small chunks of hair and you just gently pull up and away.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've seen
like
people do it
help
though,
relieve.
and you can hear it pop. Like,
Yeah, it's because you're removing your scalp from your skull.
fuck.
Ew. Oh.
But it's supposed to help.
I have 2 dates. Are they kind of sexy though? Because I feel like, you know, there are certain ear piercings that are just like super sexy on women.
Just looks like it hurts.
They do look like they hurt, but like women who have them, like they have these little sexy ears, and I'm like, I kind of want that. But like, you know, I got my 3rd ear hole and that didn't heal very well, and I was quite dramatic about it. So
I do like how they have those people now that design your like
the
ear clusters.
constellations.
Yes.
I want a whole constellation up it. Yes.
Very pretty. Okay,
I could do
here's
that
one.
with a marker.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
on top of ringing in the ears. Dang. You should probably get the ringing in the ears checked out. Just saying. Tinnitus is not good to have. It's a living life map.
Yeah. No, your face, your wrinkles.
Oh.
It's your life map.
Like, I came out the womb with this, though. Like, this is not new. I could show you.
Well, why'd you have to be such a
childhood
cranky
photos
little bitch then?
right here. Nah, you know what? I think they started on February 28th, 1985. They really started settling deep.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Look, you can see 1, 2, 3. It's a 111. It happened at the birth of someone else's.
Bet it did.
She said they aren't sexy piercings, but like they do still look sexy to me. I'm just saying. Like, good job on your ears.
Well, these are all pretty fucking stupid.
Well,
Who was the most loved teen mom on MTV's Teen Mom? OG. Not number 2. I didn't watch that.
Lacey.
no.
Yeah, Macy, right?
Macy. Yes.
Macy. Yes.
Is it really
I'm-
Macy?
I love her
The
Is
redhead.
she the fave?
Yes.
for sure.
Not what's her ass?
Who?
Caitlin.
No, not Caitlin. The other one with the like
Okay.
bright red hair.
Macy. Oh, Aubrey.
No. Aubrey's her daughter.
No.
Yeah.
I know who
Aubrey
you're
is
talking. She does like her makeup and her hair all the time, and she just got remarried and has another kid, right?
Well, she didn't get remarried. She's been married for a long time. They now have 3 more kids together. She has a total of like 4.
Oh, damn.
Macy Bookout. Isn't that who you're talking about?
No.
No, that's who we're talking about. Hold on.
Oh my God, what is her name? Does it start with a C?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I don't
Chelsea.
remember.
No, I don't
I
think
thought
she's
she'd
a
be the
favorite
favorite because
though.
she and her husband Cody or Corey or whatever his name is. Oh my God, is she Teen Mom too? Maybe that's why.
I said OG.
See, girl, Kaylin knew who I was talking about. Her name started with C. Thank you.
Yeah.
You said OG though, so you're right.
You know
It's
who
Macy from
really?
OG.
You know who really like surprised me was the mom of the twins. How she went like south. Yeah. I didn't see that coming.
Sure, like getting into all kinds of shit. Yeah, she had all kinds of problems. But anyway.
Who was the first one on the Jersey Shore to have a baby?
Was that
Was it JWoww?
JWoww?
Was it
Was
Snooki?
Snooki? Is her
Oh,
son
okay.
older?
But like by
than
months,
Caitlin
right?
knows.
Daughter?
Huh?
Nikki, go Caitlin.
They're close though, right?
They live near each other. Yeah, they're
No. I mean, they had their kids close together.
Oh yeah.
I want to
yeah,
say
yeah.
she had her first, and then didn't she have her first after? But then they had their seconds close together.
Maybe that's what it is.
I didn't ever watch that show. I was just trying to think of
No.
something that was like today.
Oh, got it. And you came up with Snooki. Okay.
I was just trying to think of a TV show.
That was good. Well done.
Oh, we could do basic trivia, bitches. Hold on.
What is the name of Woody's keeper's mom? I can't think of his name.
Andy's mom?
That one.
Andy's mom.
No, what is
Oh,
does she have a name?
fine, here we go.
Let's see if our bitches know. She had a name.
She also known as Andy's mom.
Okay. I assume she had a name, but I didn't know it.
What's Andy's sister's name?
Sister.
Yeah, no.
Everybody,
Oh, no.
mom. Listen, my kid loves Toy Story. I didn't know that, and I figured I would ask the question. Another mom.
Andy's mom is the answer.
There you
I
go.
told you. Molly, yep.
The sister.
Molly is the sister.
What are the 2 U.S. states who don't observe daylight savings time?
States?
Hawaii?
2
Does
states.
not. I know Hawaii does not. Is it Alaska?
Florida tried to not do it.
No, we're not looking at attempts here. Yep, Caitlin got it.
Arizona. That's the other one. Yes.
I
Go,
was gonna
girl.
say Nevada. I knew it was
Go,
right.
Caitlin. Girls, get it. Oh, wait a second.
What is the largest bone in the human body? Y'all homeschool? The hell?
Me,
Weird
not
face.
yet.
Femur.
You looked that shit up. I can see you looking at a screen.
It is the femur.
Okay, first of all, I didn't. Second of all, my husband is across the room and said it.
Okay, how many? That cheats. That's a cheater. How many moons does Saturn have?
We're a team. 7.
No, absolutely not.
13.
Negative. Tell Manny he's wrong and you're wrong.
He didn't answer. He said he didn't hear the question.
82.
It starts with an 8.
That's a whole lot of moons.
That's like how many.
Where
quarters
can you
have in
find North America's largest rock art?
Texas.
No.
What? Stonehenge? The pyramids of.
Largest North American rock art.
I have a question after someone answers this.
Blythe, California.
Rock art.
What is there?
The largest rock art. Did you not hear the question?
But I want to know what it is. I was
Look
just
it up.
wondering if,
You
like,
can show the picture.
What?
Look, no, I'm serious because I have the questions here. You can look it up and we can see what it is.
Okay. But what
Blythe-
continent is the United States on?
What?
What continent
North
is
America?
the United States on?
They are the geoglyphs, which are a group of gigantic figures on the ground. So basically ground drawings. Oh my god. No joke.
Ooh,
crop
this is a good
circles?
one.
Right? Like they're the kind of shit that people are all, that's a crop circle. Yeah, okay. They did the fucking cow as a crop circle.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude.
I saw people doing this on the street, and no one could answer North America, and
There's like a few of them.
it killed me watching.
Like a whole
Were they
section.
drunk?
No.
That's funny.
No, they just kept saying the United States of America.
Wow.
What?
Okay, which American comedy series has won a record of 37 Emmy Awards?
Hmm.
Don't all
SNL.
answer at once.
Like,
No.
I would homeschool just to learn some shit that I already learned back in the day. MASH.
No.
Ooh, God, that was a good show, though.
Frasier.
Frasier.
I didn't find Frasier that funny. Apparently they were.
You had to
There was a
have
lot of
like,
laughing
super
always on the
dry, super dry. It was like for people who loved Seinfeld.
Well,
Same
you have
thing.
to remember, when I was younger is when Frasier was like
The
popular
shit.
and current. So yeah, but watching it back now, I guess it's funnier than when we were.
I mean, it is. It's funny. It's you have to be like a super adult to really get why some of the jokes are so funny. And then same goes for
Seinfeld wasn't funny either. They're stupid. Okay.
like Seinfeld. Yeah, that's another one that's like, oh, you really had to be extra dry. That was like a super dry kind of comedy. Yeah.
Which member of the Beatles had dyslexia? This is just a guess. You got a 1 in 4 shot here.
Ringo.
No. Why you got to be the drummer? Why you got to blame the drummer?
Paul.
No.
Peter.
Peter. George, Paul, Peter, Mary, and Michael. No. John Lennon.
The famous
John
one.
Lennon. That was my final guess.
Ooh. What was the name of the duet album or debut album released by the Spice Girls in 1996?
Do you want to be my lover?
The name of their album? No.
I'm just kidding.
That's a really long title.
You don't know.
Spice World.
No.
That was the movie. I was just fucking with everybody. What was it though?
Spice.
They're all sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg.
Oh my god. That was funny. Let's
It was
see.
nutmeg. I was like, did they actually have something that I didn't know about? No, they didn't. Bunch of crap.
What year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released?
94.
No.
What?
85.
No.
Give it. Just say the answer.
84.
94. I said.
84.
I know. I said 94. I said so. I was straight up 10 years whole off. Damn.
Okay, I was 1 year. I think I was closer. But either way, on Price is Right, we both bust.
Ooh. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth?
Greek mythology.
Greek mythology. Who was the first woman on Earth?
I don't know. Athena,
Athena.
Pandora.
Artemis. Oh, Pandora.
Let's see.
Maybe we should
Previous
let them go.
answers were 85 and 89. Girls, you were way closer than us, but y'all still busted. Pandora, Rachel knew. Go, girl. Someone knows her Greek mythology.
Avery probably could have answered too.
Shut up, Avery.
The fuck was that?
I was calling Avery.
Oh my
That's
god,
what
you
she
scared
calls
the
her.
shit out of me.
Oh, when I hit the desk, I was trying to put socks on. I'm cold.
Let's see.
Y'all know it's in
Kingston?
the middle of summer and she's throwing on sweats and thick ass Christmas
Like
socks.
74 in my house. But my hair is wet.
It's
Kingston?
like t-shirt
Listen.
jams weather.
She said, listen to me. That's what she said. She said,
Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo are the sons of which American pop star?
I know who this is. I know this one.
Matthew McConaughey.
American pop star?
Matt Damon.
Yep, Caitlin.
Wow. Yeah. Yep, Gwen Stefani.
Tosh, what's in your cup? She's
What
like,
was
"Anything
the
you can
author's
do."
name? What was the
It
author's
was
name?
Now More Delicious.
I'm done.
Look at Anna's giving you a face.
Hold on.
I'm gonna see how well that can fits up your ass in a minute.
Oh,
Keep it up.
you might let.
Keep it up. What's the author's name who shut it up? Who wrote the Winnie the Pooh books?
Christopher
I
Robin.
would have no fucking idea.
I'm absolutely kidding. By the way, it is not Christopher Robin. I'm just being funny.
Yeah, Caitlin got it.
What is
Which
it?
country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
South America.
No,
France.
no.
Antarctica.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. No,
Hawaii.
no.
I'm literally naming continents and states.
Switzerland. He says Switzerland.
Swiss chocolate is the shit. That
Best
melts in your
chocolate.
mouth. It is so melty. Oh, if you want to like suck on a chocolate, you better get the Swiss kind.
Emmanuel's mom's partner is Swiss.
And
Does she bring you chocolate?
She used to. Maybe she will again when they go back. They haven't been back over.
What is the loudest animal on Earth?
Tosh.
fucking knew it. Knew she was gonna say it.
Just her laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got some good ones coming up. What is the loudest animal on Earth?
Tosh.
That's close to true. It's a whale. Yeah.
A sperm whale. That's crazy. What was the first toy to be advertised on
Bullet.
television?
Oh.
Elephant. Right? They're loud as shit, though. The first toy advertised, honestly, I have no clue.
First
I feel like I'm
toy
too
to be
young.
advertised on television.
I'm too young.
Mr. Potato Head.
What?
Tank.
That's cool.
That would have been a good answer, too.
So,
What year was that?
19 before I was born.
56.
So this last week and into like the week before, we've been laying in bed, me and Presley, and I'll go on YouTube and pull up episodes of TV shows we used to watch as kids.
1952.
There you go. So she's seen Fraggle Rock. She watched
Down
Small
in Fraggle
Wonder.
Rock.
She watched Small Wonder. We watched Punky Brewster, Gumby and Pokey. We watched Out of This World, Alf. She was dying when Alf tried to eat the cat. And it was just so funny watching how these shows looked. And we thought they were so bomb back then. But then it was funny watching her crack up and laugh.
Good night, Jessica.
Good night. The
That
way
is
we used
so
to.
wild.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's super cute. I like
What
that.
is Shakespeare's longest play?
Hamlet.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was Hamlet.
Cheating
Or
ass
Dude,
bitch.
I'm not
You're a
looking
cheating
shit up.
bitch.
I'm not that fast. Besides, you'd hear me clack.
You're a cheap bitch.
Nah,
Okay.
that was a good
My
guess.
husband's
Good
bad.
job.
How many of Snow White's 7 dwarfs have names ending in the letter Y?
Dwarfs or dwarves?
The dwarfs.
Dwarfs? I don't
Yeah.
know what a dwarf is.
6.
6 of them end in Y? No. No.
She gotta handle it. Look, thank you. 6. Yeah, there's like Doc.
Was that it?
That's not the answer.
It doesn't end in Y. Doc.
I know, but I thought you were going to say more. It sounded like you were going to say more.
My guess was
Like-
6, so clearly I wasn't gonna say more than Doc.
Oh, no, but your sentence structure sounded like there was more.
You're welcome for that. I
It
left
says
on your
it
toes.
says 5. Dopey, grumpy, sneezy, sleepy, happy.
And what is the other one besides Doc?
Well, what are the names?
I sneezed them out.
Pull it up. Names of the 7 dwarfs.
Doc. Damn
Bashful.
it, whose husband said that?
Bashful. There you go.
It's mine.
Oh,
There you go.
Rachel got it. Whoops. Ooh, yeah. The other one, right? You know
What is
why
the
none of us are
softest-
bashful. We can't know
What
that.
is the softest mineral in the world?
Like, what do I win for answering these questions tonight?
Well, you haven't gotten many right, so it doesn't matter. You want to know what like the runner-up gift is or participation prize?
I've been
or what?
allowing other
Hot
people to
top.
answer. I've been allowing other people to answer.
Is that what it is? Got it.
Same.
I didn't think it was a props for me to win.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, no one's getting this one. Talent. What's the largest? Oh, what's the world's biggest island?
What was the answer?
Talc.
Oh, talc. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
What's the world's biggest island?
Antarctica.
No.
That's not an island, Emmanuel. It's a continent.
Japan.
No. Greenland. Caitlin got it.
Greenland. Damn. I love these bitches. Y'all are so smart. They make us feel so much better about ourselves.
Which country is known as the land of the white elephant?
Africa.
No.
Why you gotta sigh at me, bitch? China.
China.
India. India. India.
Nope. Thailand.
Thailand.
I don't know what any of that just meant.
Thank you.
Just meant or
Just, I don't know what none of that should. That scrambled my brain. What?
scrambled your mouth too.
Yeah. What is the largest type of deer? Come on, Tosh.
So dumb today.
Not gonna take the fucking gold podium today. What is the largest type of deer?
I'll look it up.
Don't look it up.
Elk is considered a deer?
I was gonna say moose, and then I was like, I don't want to sound like an idiot because an elk
Which it
is
makes
probably,
it different from the
I
last
was gonna
40
say an
minutes
elk
live.
is probably bigger. See, but it's not. It's like I'm just thinking of like antler size. See, you know it's good to just question yourself constantly about your. This is why I'm gonna homeschool. It's because I'm so smart.
Which planet is the hottest in our solar system?
I mean, like Jupiter sounds kind of sexy, but like Saturn has all that rings.
You're so annoying tonight. You're
Tonight?
so annoying tonight.
Tonight.
Talking
Mars.
about sexy
I mean,
piercing.
hello. Everyone knows that Mars is the hottest.
Caitlin got it.
What was the answer about the biggest deer?
Moose.
Oh, you did. No one heard you.
I did. I said it at the same time she says I was gonna say moose, and then I didn't want to sound stupid. Yeah. Moose. Is the moose? I said my sisters had a lisp when they were little, and I said, say moose. They go, moose. I used to
Moose.
crack up laughing.
That's Bella all day long right now. CJ repeats everything she says in Lisp, and I'm like, that's not going to help her.
It's like when
Which
you were texting
country-
me the other day.
Which country produces the most coffee in the world?
South America.
Not continent. What country?
Colombia.
No.
I'll just keep guessing.
Honduras.
Negative.
Like, what kind of Honduras coffee? India.
Oh, no.
Jamaica?
No. Brazil.
Brazil. Huh. I don't know that. Like, from ordering Nespresso, I thought I would know more.
You
I
would
was
think.
going to say Guatemala next, but Caitlin did, so.
No, Guatemala? No. Mm-mm. What is the smallest country in the world?
It's one
This
with
is
a
actually-
short name, right? It's like
This
one
is
with a short
actually
name.
very interesting.
I used to know this back when I remembered more.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The Vatican City.
That's a whole country, though.
It's considered, yeah. Which bone are babies born without?
She said, what's the what?
What bone are babies born without?
Clavicle.
No. Vanessa got it. Oh, Caitlin got it
In your
first.
head.
Yeah.
A kneecap. You're right.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
8.
What? One in each tentacle? No.
Yeah. They wear their heart on their sleeve.
Wow.
I just wanted to make that joke. Fuck you guys.
Three.
Oh,
Three
They
fucking
have
hearts.
three. Which
Well,
mammal?
thank you, Vanessa. Thank
Which
you.
mammal has no vocal cords?
A mammal.
well, it's not Tosh.
Sure the fuck ain't.
Y'all don't know I'm a mammal. I have not had any children.
Oh my god.
You
Which
don't know if they
yeah,
come out in an
as
egg
we're
or
gonna
as
yeah.
a human.
a giraffe.
See? Thank you.
Think about it. You're saying, what sound does a sheep say? Oh, bad. What does a giraffe say? Like
They do make a sound.
you just gotta like lick a leaf or shit. I don't know.
No, they do make a sound. It's like a throaty sound, but it's not using their
Pull it
vocal
up.
cords.
Pull it up.
It's a tick that like most of our teenage boys have had at some point. It goes.
So a fucking Porky Pig.
No, I'm not kidding. They actually make like this weird little like grunting sound with their throat, but it is very rarely heard. It's only been caught a few times, like on actual like. Anyway,
Power outages in the U.S. are mostly caused by what?
car accidents,
No,
water,
no.
PG&E fucking up,
Negative.
Edison,
That's fires, not power outage.
fires.
Yeah. Squirrels. Fucking squirrels.
Balloons. I like that answer. That was way better mine.
Can you
I
hear
know.
that?
I thought of the foil balloons
Birds.
too.
Look, y'all are much closer.
Yeah.
Trees. Oh, that's a really good one too. Like falling over and fucking shit up. Oh my god. We're considering a move to the East Coast, and my grandmother texts me today to say, "Have you seen the weather out there? Are you sure?" And I was like, "What? Like the hurricanes?" She's all, "Yeah, and the flooding." And I was
At
like,
least there's
"That's
water.
It's okay. We're using like the FEMA information where they give you like a flood number. We're only looking at ones. You're looking at tens. Tens make the radio. They make like television. The ones nobody cares about. We're moving to the ones.
Okay.
Okay.
I found a giraffe video. Could you guys not hear it? When I press play.
No, did you do something that's going to give us a copyright problem?
No, it was just a giraffe calling its mom. It was going, oh, with like whatever sound. It does sound like a pig. Yeah.
No, I didn't hear it. Play it again then.
I don't
Like when you
know.
call our mom. Look at on his face.
Just sound like a chirp. I don't hear anything. Okay. Where is the Sea of Tranquility located?
Deep inside.
My
Uh-huh.
pants.
Got it. That's called a yeast infection, and I would go get that checked out.
No, it's not. It's there's no yeast.
Okay.
Is there any
Anybody
tranquility though?
Pond like.
Anybody? Well, yes, Rachel got it. You're a quick little fact checker there, Rachel. Which country has the world's most ancient forest?
Jamaica.
No.
I just wanted to put like a country out there. She's a
this is a
homeschool
good
mom. She
one.
better know her shit. Poland.
No. It is Australia,
What forest?
the ancient one.
I want to look it up.
Who
Most
invented scissors?
Scissors.
Mr. Scissor.
No.
It's called the Daintree Forest. Estimated to be about 180 million years old. Wow.
My mom. No, Vanessa, my mom did not invent scissors.
Yeah. Her mom's straight.
We'd be rich bitches though. Leonardo da Vinci.
Bitch.
Some lady.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci created scissors.
Yes, he invented scissors.
That is straight up news to me. God, I'm gonna be such a good homeschool mom after this.
Check this out. What country was the Caesar salad invented in?
Caesar's Palace.
Italy.
You would think, right?
Caesar Milan.
Mexico. Mexico.
Oh yeah. What about pizza?
China.
This bitch knew. Damn, Caitlin, you can't be beat.
Las Vegas. Exactly, Vanessa.
Look, Rebecca disappeared for a minute because, like, all of a sudden, she's got some competition. That bitch is usually our winner.
Ooh, here's a good one.
I'm calling you out, Rebecca.
A tick bite can make you allergic to what food?
I've never heard this before. What?
I hope it's all food.
Is that a brand?
So apparently a tick bite can make you allergic to red meat.
Fucking Rachel. Why you gotta have so much knowledge?
Rachel, have you ever been on Jeopardy?
Oh my God, this is new.
Girl, you should go on Jeopardy with LeVar Burton.
Jeopardy.
Saudi Arabia imports camels from what country? Saudi Arabia imports camels from what country?
Like they need to import camels?
Apparently so.
India.
No.
China.
Negative.
Australia.
Yes.
She just called us out and said we're not doing hard shit, but our
said
brain
no,
is
no, hard
this is
stuff.
hard.
This is for you, Rachel. You're my new favorite. Fuck you, brilliant bitch.
Wow.
Where did Heineken beer originate?
Heineken.
In the hiney.
Get out of here.
I thought you were gonna let her answer and shit.
Where did it
Rev enough to,
originate?
like, answer. She's all, I know this one.
Nobody?
Germany.
No.
Ireland.
No.
Newcastle.
The Netherlands.
Nether gonna be the answer I choose.
Which country did bagels originate from?
I know this.
Vanessa, correct.
A dirty. I don't know. I grew up Mormon. I'm done.
Anybody? Bagels? Where did bagels originate from?
Oh, I didn't hear.
I do know this. Our governor knows this.
What is it?
Austria.
No.
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 She gave this huge presentation. Like that answer was gonna be like, boom, drop the bomb.
Yeah, like she would have bet the whole million in a game show. Just
I'd have bet it. I'd have bet it.
Poland. Poland. In what year did Starbucks open their first store in Seattle? This shocked me.
What?
In what year did Starbucks open their first store in Seattle?
It's sad that I don't remember this because I worked at Starbucks and I had to go there like training.
Well,
and
this
shit.
surprised me because it doesn't seem that they've been around this long.
Did you know that Seattle actually their like first coffee shop also is a bar? They do both. They're
There
a
you
coffee shop / bar. And you can go visit it. You can go get a drink and a coffee. What year, Anna?
1971.
Ooh, 71. I knew that. I knew that like a decade ago before I forgot it.
I just pulled a muscle
Yawning.
under.
No
Oh,
muscle.
Tasha will know this one. This
No.
can be your $1 million question. Which
I'll
country
stand.
is the largest producer of vanilla? Oh my God, Tasha.
She would have known it a decade ago.
1981.
It wasn't a year.
Madagascar.
Yes.
I
You
was
got that
like, what's the vanilla that I'm obsessed with? Madagascar.
right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's why I thought you would know it.
I hope that's not our like frozen pick right now.
What country has the most vending machines per capita?
Vending machines. China.
No.
Japan.
Yes.
They have a vending machine for everything, like everything. I was like,
Okay. Last question. The Eiffel Tower was originally intended for what city?
Rome.
No.
King Kong.
That's not a city.
I was kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Hong Kong.
No. No. No.
England.
No.
Australia.
Ready? No.
No, give them a chance to answer.
These are not
City.
cities. These are not cities. I'm just naming countries. I'm being a pain in the ass. I'm giving everyone a chance to answer, trust me. Antarctica.
No. It is Barcelona.
Bartha! Oh, shit.
Barcelona.
So I was in the
Bartha.
correct country.
Barcelona is a city in Spain.
Barcelona. Gracias.
Oh, Rio.
Gracias.
Can you say Rio with a lisp, though? No.
Rio. No.
You can if you're my kid. They call it Weo.
But that's how they talk.
Leo
It's
cannot
not a lisp.
forever not say his name, and Bella certainly can't say his name. So when someone asks his name, and both my kids answer, they're all Rio, Weo. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, it was Weo and Willie. Remember?
Weo and Willie. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Poor
And
Bella.
Bella.
Poor and Pueswi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But saying Barcelona and gracias, that's actually real Spanish in Spain.
Was it
Castellan, I think they call it Castellan. That's how they speak.
Aiden had to make us a dish when he was in Spanish class that was from there. And
Paella.
huh?
Paella. Was it a rice dish in a pot, like in a pan, like in a skillet?
No, he did a different one because you could choose. So they gave like everyone a list of like things that you could make, and I think one of them was some like mulched fish. Thank God I was a vegetarian at the time. And another one was a toasted bread, and you pour olive oil on it, and then you rub roasted tomato over it.
Yeah.
And garlic. You rub garlic across it, and then rub a roasted tomato into it. And I think that was like one of the, I can't remember what it's called, but it is still to this day one of my favorite things to eat. And Aiden had to make it for us when he was in like junior high. It was super cool.
Yeah, you'll have a bunch of my grandpa's family that are on my Facebook that are still in Spain.
Oh,
in
cool.
Barcelona, yeah.
Would you ever visit that area? Or do you have like other aspirations to visit different countries?
Well, I've been to Italy, but I've only been from Rome up. I want to go down south to Calabria, where my grandma was from, because I still have family there.
Yeah.
But my uncle and my cousin, they went to Calabria and they went to Barcelona and saw everybody in the family.
That's cool.
And then when Claudia went to Florida with my dad, that family from Spain was there. So they did like a reunion with them and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
That's super fun. It'd be really cool to take like a family history trip. That would be really neat to do.
That's basically what they did. Yeah.
That's very cool. Turns out after doing like blood work with, all of the 23andMe and stuff that like most of our Italian DNA is Sicily and Abruzzo. So
there you go.
Yeah. Which we already knew about Abruzzo, but we didn't really think about Italy or Sicily very much.
But you know where I want to go so bad, like my bucket list place.
What's your bucket list?
Remember we were supposed to plan our trip. You don't remember. God damn it, you're old. Ireland.
What? Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking like the Italy area. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? No, definitely Ireland. I still want to do that. I think that'd be a super fun trip to be able to plan like with our families together. Yeah. Dude, I'm down. I am still down. And I want to bring grandparents so we can have like a night out, like the 4 of us in Dublin.
Right.
Bomb. Desiree's like, what do you mean, the 6 of us?
What did you say?
Nothing.
I have like an iPad over here and an iPad directly next to me.
Adrienne and I have been talking about going to Ireland for like way too long. We wanted to
plan
the trip too long ago, but had we planned it, it would have been for the year that COVID hit and it would have been canceled. How crazy is that? I'm glad that we ended up getting fucked out of that because we would have been fucked out of a lot of money too. But we've been talking about going to Ireland for like a long time, like whole family trip, like moms, kids, grandparents.
It's right here.
Like take over B&Bs.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Oh my God. Well, it's 8:06, so it's past my bedtime, bitches.
It is past all of our bedtimes. God damn it. I need to go get like a salad. Yum.
Oh my God, what is wrong with her tonight?
Look.
She's been enjoying
I was
herself the entire 2 hours.
I want to quiet her up by covering my mic. So, anyways. No, I'm tired and we've had a long ass week and this is like my getaway where I should be wasted just to enjoy my evening. But see, girl, you don't need to catch up. You don't need to know what happened way too early and then have to hold it in all week. Pace yourself.
I'm like, listen to the book, take my notes and move on.
Like, do you have extra reading you can do? Anyway. All right, bitches. Go have a good night. Guess what we're going to do? See you next week with this author.
Yes.
I fucking cannot wait to talk to her. First of all, she's so goddamn cute. I can't wait to hear about all of it. And I know Desiree said some fun, interesting info. She was supposed to be writing a second one years ago, but we don't know what happened. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to have her. We will announce our winner of the raffle tomorrow. One of you bitches are going to win all that fun shit from Adriana. So we will see you then.
Good night.
Good night, bitches.